Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Sunday, happy Monday, wherever you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the stream. Let's get into it. All right. So we're gonna go from Aries to Pisces, and then I will answer questions. If you have a question, questions are $5 each. You can Cash App, Super Chat, send your money via PayPal. Okay, and the Cash App is in the chat section, top of the chat. All right. So let's get into this, guys. All right. Let's see. Just gonna check on one thing. Okay, there we are. All right. So it's good. All right. Thank you, God, for blessing each and every zodiac sign with a message. So let's do this. Let's go from Aries to Pisces. Aries to Pisces. What's going on with Aries right now? Aries. All right, first card out. Ooh, your card, Aries, the Emperor. So you're standing firm. Uh, once again, roots and connectedness, rootedness. So it's like I don't know if you could be like going through your ancestry, connecting backwards. Really looking at your foundation and how you've gotten this far. You're standing firm in something, on something, about something also. Uh, yeah, groundedness is here. So this is really good. Let's see. Taurus. Okay, card came out straight away. You got the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords coming out for you, Taurus. So it looks like you may have cut someone off. Okay, you cut somebody out. You guys just couldn't agree. There was no cooperation with you and someone else. You could have not seen something coming. You were devastated by something. It could be a death. It could be an ending to a relationship. Something was devastating. Something is devastating. You could also have worries about money, or someone around you could. Um, it just seems as if there's a breakdown in a close relationship. There could be reunion. For some of you, it will be spiritual. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, something was devastating, or somebody was devastated by maybe a reaction or an action that you took, or vice versa. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for my Geminis. Okay, what do the cards have to say for Gemini? Gemini. Okay, the world, Gemini. All right, so you could be dealing with a fixed sign. What's that? Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. It's time to create something new. Come out of a cycle. The end to a thing is here. You've learned as much as you can learn. You've gone as far as you can go. It's time to just move on. Hi, Simone. It's just time to move on. It's time to focus on something new, create something new, be a part of something new, go to the next level, write a new chapter here. Um, this is the snake eating its tail, so it says that you've learned a lesson here. You've gone as far as you can go. That's how you should look at a situation that you're in, or you are in, or you're coming out of. Let's see. Oh, we got Cancer coming up next. See, Cancer. Cancer, Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there's an opportunity here, one that you don't have to chase. The seed of productivity has been planted. You just need to nurture this, cultivate something. It could be a relationship. It could be the start of a new business. Um, you could have just started something new. This could be at work or school, home. But it says that you're going to need all hands on deck in terms of yourself. You're going to need to put 110% into this thing to actually see it grow, to manifest. You've also had an indication in your life, like something that showed up in your life that showed you, like, that your dreams could come true, that you could manifest your dreams. So that would be, you were always wanting to get a certain type of vehicle, and you got approved for it. You got the vehicle. You wanted a house. You did the paperwork. got approved to get the house. So something has manifest to you to show you, look, you can manifest your dreams here. Um, it says that you don't see an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, look again. All right, and now we have Leo. What's going on for my Leos? Leo. Okay, Leo. Ooh, the devil, Leo. Okay, so we have the devil showing up for Leo. All right. So you could be. So this is all about choices. Okay. There's something tempting here, but I think you know that there's some red flags that are present. So now it's about, are you going to make the choice to keep going in this thing, whatever it may be, or are you going to make the choice to go the other way? Make sure that whatever you choose, you're not being too extravagant in your choices. You're not over exaggerating. You're not overlooking red flags. Because whatever you choose here, it is definitely karmic. So that means a lesson needs to be learned. And if you make the wrong choice, then you just have to go through trying to unravel yourself. You could be a part of a third party situation. You could be spending too much. There could be obsession. There could be addiction. But it's all about choices. That's what the sum total of life is. Things don't just happen to you. Most times you have to make a choice. So that's what we have going on there, Leo. All right. And next we got Virgo. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, the Two of Cups. Okay, very nice. You and someone else, the feelings are mutual. Okay, it's mutual emotions. It's mutually beneficial. There's an element of platonic and love, which or contract. So it could be also marriage too. Some of you could be trying to determine if you want to heal a connection, restore the connection, come back together, forgive this person. Heal the severed tie. Some of you are looking for one-on-one connections, and you have to ask yourself, is the other person looking for that also? With the Two of Cups here, you could be dealing with a Cancer. If you're not dealing with a Cancer, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's definitely the element of someone just saying, let's let bygones be bygones and move forward. So it's not a more so the element of I've changed, I want to have change in this, but more so it makes sense for us to stay together and come back together. So let's just do that. So you could be dealing with a situation like that. Okay. And we've got, who's next? Libra. Libra. Okay. Libra. Okay. The Three of Coins, Libra. So the Three of Pentacles. Very nice. You're doing some really high quality work and you're getting paid maybe even top dollar for this. Or people are looking at your work and they're really evaluating it because your peers, coworkers, or some superiors could be looking at the product that you're putting out and it's beyond what they expected. It says that you have this high quality work because you're on the right path. Your passion, your efforts are being put to the right career field, the right job, whatever it is you're doing. It also says that you and someone else need to learn how to share your lives with one another. Okay, if you want to take it to the next level, this is the first stages of creation with the Three of Pentacles here. What holds you and someone else together is the masculine, the feminine energy, and then the divine spark of God or whatever you believe in, the universe. So that's good. You and someone else, it looks like it could go the distance. You still have to put that work, that time, energy, effort into it. It's still the new or the first stage of creation there. Okay, and we are on to Scorpio. Right. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Seven of Swords. Okay. Hi, True Blonde. All right. So, Scorpio, you've got the Seven of Swords. So, there could be some cheating, lying, um, there could be some deception, some trickery. Something's going on behind your back you don't know about, or vice versa. Um, this is what you're doing, Scorpio. There's some deception. Somebody is masquerading like maybe they are your friend, or they care but they really don't. This is also somebody who has selfish intention. They want to get what they can get out of a situation. They don't care about others involved. This is somebody who really, deep down inside, they want to go it alone. So if someone is saying that they want to be with you, but they're coming up in a Seven of Swords energy, that's somebody who's acting like they want partnership, but they really don't. They really could just be alone, or they're a lone wolf, or they're going to leave you holding the bag. They don't care about your feelings, after the fact. So do keep that in mind. That could be you. That could be someone around you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we get some donations coming in. All right, and make sure that you type your questions in the chat after you donate. Type your questions in the chat. Let's keep this going. All right, where were we? We were on Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on for Sag. Sagittarius. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Very nice. Okay, so you could be asked out on a date. Someone wants you to fall in love, okay? Someone could want a second chance here. They could want the opportunity to sweep you off your feet. They want to show up in the best light right now, Sag. This could be you. This could be another person. They want you to make some snap decision about, is this on or is this off, okay? With the Knight of Cups, this could be somebody who likes being in love. So be careful, because sometimes this knight can have unrealistic expectations for relationships. Once things get real, they get heavy, people's flaws start to show, this knight can be out, out like a light. They go from doing a lot to get to be in love, to stay in love, to fall in love, to running away from love. Because, keep in mind the knights are on quest, on conquest. And the knights are fire. So this is fire of cups, of emotions. Okay? So this is a moving person. They're on the move. Okay, all right. Thank you for the donations, and I'm going to take all questions after. All right, so who we got next? We got Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, the Queen of Cups. So Capricorn, you are really in a place of just trying to continue to develop yourself. Wow. And your intuition. You're listening to your intuition, and there could be someone, Capricorn. It could be you or another person where so this could be where somebody is cut off a relationship, or they have turned off the emotional side, because they feel like they don't need to give out any more love or any more emotion. They really can't handle it at this time. This is a time for either you, Capricorn, or another person to develop their emotional state. The emotional state could be kind of fragile, because keep in mind the queens are the doers of the tarot. So someone is actively trying to remain emotionally stable. Anything could destabilize this person, and they don't want to go into that. So they could be coming off as self-centered, they could be coming off as aloof, not involved or interested, detached. But it's only because they're really trying to keep themselves at a place of stable. I don't know. It's like somebody had to cut somebody off in order to maintain themselves. Yeah. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So Aquarius. Okay. If you have sent Cashapp, please type your question in the chat, and we'll get to the questions after the collective reading. So Aquarius, we're here in Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for my Aquarius. Aquarius shows up so big on the channel. Okay, the Knight of Cups coming out. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. We got the Knight of Cups for Sag also. So you could be getting an offer soon. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands, Aquarius. So this could be from somebody from your past. They're on fire and very passionate, an emotional offer. Maybe to be in a relationship, to talk, to go out, an invitation somewhere, a date. Somebody wants to sway you, woo you. They want to take things to the next level. This definitely, with the two knights coming up, it could definitely be working with someone from your past. That's what the tarot says when you have two knights showing up. This is somebody who maybe there was not a lot of progression in the relationship. A lot of love, but not a lot of progression. Wow. Then you got the Knight of Swords showing up. Definitely somebody who has something to say, who's very passionate about what they have to say to you, who has a lot of love reserved for you. This is somebody who could be under the age of, it says 40 with all these knights, 40 or younger, or if not, you don't have to really live by that, but that's what the cards indicate. But all these offers here, it seems as if somebody wants to make something, or they want to solidify something. Wow, they want to start over. They want a new start. There's a lot of love here for you. It's like they've gone through some transformation. They're determined to woo you, to sway you, to get you to fall in love. They're going to say anything. They're a charmer. They look good. They dress well. They're intellectual. They're also romantic. Watch out, Aquarius. You got somebody coming towards you. Let's see. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Hi, Aisha. I hope I'm saying that. Hi, War. Hi, everybody in the chat. If you have questions, go ahead and you can super chat. You can Cash App. You can send your payment via PayPal. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Last but not least, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. So opportunity. All right. Opportunity for you to expand on something. This could be a new sexual encounter too for some of you. If you don't see this coming, look again. There's somebody who's interested. This would be like getting to sex first, like having sex and then trying to work backwards in terms of getting to know the person. It could work. This is a time where some of you could be starting a new business, or you want to start something that could be very fruitful for you. It says that you're going to have a lot of preservation. Yeah, you're going to have to persevere in something, move forward, act on it. You're going to put a lot of determination behind this. There could be somebody who, they have a destructive influence on you. They're not helping you construct anything, but maybe they're, even if they don't intend to, they're very destructive in how they operate with you or how they coincide with your life. You may be trying to get something done, and this person wants to play. They have a very playful nature or youthful nature about themselves, and they're not on what you're on. You're going to have to stand your ground here. Fight for what it is you have or what it is you want. There could be somebody wanting to just, wow, yeah. It's like you're trying to start an at-home business, and there's a lot of distraction here. There's a lot of frustration and maybe even upset. All right. All right. If you have donated, go ahead and type your question in the chat. We'll start with the first question. All right. And I'm just going to look and see what the first question is. Okay. All right. And our first question comes from Simone. Okay. All right, so let me just change decks here. So Simone wants to know the Cancer's current feelings for her. Okay. Okay. All right. So Simone wants to know Cancer's current feelings. Okay. The Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this person could be wishing for you, hoping that you guys come back together. Um, yeah, they could even be trying to manifest you. With the Three of Cups, they feel like they need to express how they feel, what they're thinking. They definitely feel like maybe you're the one that got away. They feel like they need to take their relationship to the next level. You guys need to do something that kind of solidifies the relationship, like move in together, buy a dog, buy a cat, buy a house. I don't know, but it needs to be something that binds you two, that holds you two together. This person could want to ask you out on a date. They feel like with you there's a lot of triumph and success. They also feel like there's a sense of usefulness and you have a good heart. You're a good Samaritan at heart. They feel like they can be themselves with you. Maybe you make them feel like a kid again. It just feels good to be with you. They feel like, once again, there's a lot of balance, harmony with you. Um, they just feel like with you, it's good. I don't know if they have gone out and tried to date somebody else, or they've gone to another relationship. It's almost like they're trying to compare and contrast where they are and where they were with you. And they could also be trying to manifest you, trying to put their words together, use the right words in order to make something happen, or use everything that they have to bring you back towards them. All right, so that's how they feel about you. All right, so you want to know he's talking to the sister about you. All right, let's see. We want to know what kind of advice the sister gives. Okay, so let's see. What kind of advice is Simone's person getting about the relationship? What kind of advice is the sister giving about the relationship? What type of advice? Okay. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so the sister could be saying, just be carefree, take it easy, do you. The sister could be saying you're handsome. You can have anybody you want. Keep it as short as possible, or no strings attached. Don't get too grounded or rooted with this situation. What else could she be saying? Yeah. Oh, she could be saying just keep it as like friends with benefits, maybe sexual only with the lovers. Um, yeah, she could be saying that maybe you have your choice of lovers. You don't have to settle down so quickly. Wow, she definitely could be saying that with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. She's saying a lot of people are vying for your attention. Just focus on them all. I guess she's more so coming from a place of protect yourself by way of spreading yourself around. Um, yeah, not the best advice, but it's advice. Okay, all right. So I hope that helped you out, Simone. All right, so we're gonna go to the next. Um, okay, and we've got Goddess with the next question. Okay. Okay, so you want to know what big changes are coming up for you. All right. That's a big question. What big changes are coming up for Goddess? What are the big changes? So you know that changes are coming. So we can already say that because you said what big change. So you already know that they're coming. All right. That's a good way to look at it. So what big changes are coming for Goddess? Okay, the Queen of Wands, something that you've been manifesting. You've been putting yourself out there. You've been doing the work, maybe even like some magical work, candle magic, rituals. You've really just been trying to attract to you what it is you want. You've been trying to get a lot done in a short amount of time. I don't know if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're really trying to just get your name out there. You're trying to gain followers or following, something of that nature. It looks like you very magnetic. You're attractive, charismatic. So it looks like you do have an attractive energy. So if entrepreneurship is something, yeah, I don't know if you are trying to change with the lovers coming out. make it like a career change. Maybe go from one career field to the next, go from one job to the next, maybe even get a promotion. But it's like something you love to do, maybe even a passion project, seeing how you can make this an actual career. So it looks like the universe is giving you opportunity to make the choice. It's a healthy choice too, with the lovers coming out. You were put in this place at this time to actually make these changes or this choice here. It's a choice because you can always choose to go backwards too. It's not like a decision where you have to really sever ties or cut something out. You can always go backwards with this thing. Nine of Cups coming out. Whatever you have manifested, you're hoping, wishing for, it could very well come to you. This is something that will make you very happy. Something that will get your name out there, that will gain you a following. Something that's going to take a lot out of you also, with the Nine of Cups here. Something that, I don't know, if you're trying to, this could definitely be manifestation of something that you do alone, treasure chest, victory, celebration, something that can make you very happy. The cards are saying make a wish. It could very well come true. It looks like you already know what you want because you even indicated what changes are coming towards you. But you're going to have to make a tough emotional decision to walk towards this thing. Stay with it. Be dedicated. Be committed. Even when you don't see where it's going. Where you can't see where the universe is taking you. Because the Eight of Cups talks about the self-discovery journey. Journeying into the unknown. You don't know what's next. You just have to trust the process here. So, it looks like entrepreneurship here, a budding entrepreneur. So it looks good though, but do trust the process, or a new job or something of that sort. Hi, Dee Dee. Um, okay, so the next question comes from. All right. All right, so we got that. All right, so the next question comes from True Blonde. Okay. Um. Yeah. Next question comes from True Blonde, and then we have Yoli. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. All right. Okay, so True Blonde wants to know. Whoa, that was a big one. Okay, so you want to know, did he mean it when he said "I love you" during sex? Okay, that's a yes or no. So let's see. Um, did he mean it when he said "I love you" during sex? Okay. Well, the cards don't want to talk about this. Justice. It's a yes answer. But the Justice card talks about cause and effect, right? So what caused him to say that? What caused him to have that effect? And it might have been just, maybe the fact of you guys were having sex. There was caught up in the moment. He felt like it was the right time to actually say it. Um, the cards indicate yes, but it also talks about cause and effect, and it talks about balance. Like maybe he might need to balance those emotions out. See if he's willing to say that not during sex. All right. Um, the second card. The second question. Sorry. Um, okay, so let's see. You want to know, how does he feel about the roommate? What are his feelings towards the roommate, your roommate? Okay. What are his feelings towards the roommate? The Tower. So he feels like this is a disaster. I don't know if he sees what you don't see. Okay. Um, yeah. He sees that this is just a moving train to disaster. He also sees like maybe you guys are going to get into it, or there could be some mix up or some blow up or blowout, or he just feels like there could be trouble brewing between you and you and the roommate, or you, him, and the roommate, because in the tower there are 3 people falling out of the tower. So he feels like this is just a nightmare. All right, so he feels like maybe it's time for you to have your own, get your own place. He just doesn't want any third party influence, you know. So that's how he feels about the roommate. Okay. Okay. And who we have? We got Yoli next. Okay. All right. Looking for. Okay. All right. So Yoli wants to know. Okay. And then we have Robin coming up. Okay. Yoli wants to know, will you get the job at the bank? Okay. Okay, will Yoli get the job at the bank? Take it slow. All right, Yoli wants to know, will get the job at the bank. The 9 of Wands. Maybe. That's a maybe card. Let's see why it's maybe. The Strength card. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Like looking into your background, Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, or looking at your background or your work history, it may cause for some additional questions to be asked on the bank's behalf. It could be the background check. It could just be your work history. Someone has seen that you've been through a lot in your work history, or you've gone through a number of jobs. Someone could also feel like you're overqualified with the Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe you're overqualified for the position you're applying for, or maybe somebody feels like you will be better in another position. They don't know how you would mesh well in this environment with the Strength card. The Page of Swords here, they have more questions, further questioning. Something is questionable. They're curious about. So the cards are saying maybe. Yeah. I don't know if this is where you're supposed to be. It's where you want to be, but I don't know if this is where you're supposed to be. And the cards may even be asking you to question your own self-worth. Like maybe you deserve to be somewhere else, or you're qualified somewhere else, or you're qualified in something else, or you do something else very well. You handle money well. But I just gotta read the cards. This is a maybe card. The 9 of Wands. Okay, and we have Robin next. You're welcome, Goddess. Thank you. Thank you, True Blonde. All right. Okay, we have Robin. Let me find your question, Robin. Hang on. Oh, you're welcome, Simone. I didn't see that. Sorry. Robin, okay. Can I trust my girlfriend, Diana? She's a Pisces. She is friends with me. Whoa. All right, so they say keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. So, let's see. So you want to know if you can trust your girlfriend, Diana. Let's see. Robin wants to know if she can trust Diana. Can Robin trust Diana? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, you got to think about this. The 7 of Pentacles. So the cards with no majors here, they want you to really think about the history here that you have with this person, because history is a sure indicator of future results. And the Four of Swords talks about taking a break, thinking about something, taking a mental break, thinking about the future. You already know that somebody is untrustworthy, or just undeserving of maybe your friendship or your involvement. So you have to think about if you can actually trust your friend Diana. Um, the cards are saying it's kind of up to you in terms of what purpose does she serve with the Seven of Pentacles, because you don't feel like the relationship needs to be over, the friendship needs to be over, or whatever you're in with her. But you do feel like something needs to be examined, and you're a bit frustrated with how things are going, but you're willing to see this through to the end. And it says kind of like you should, because you need to keep, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune too. Um, some change is going to happen. You're going to see some big change happen here if you just wait and see. I don't know if you're going to make your enemy your friend, or that is a possibility, or if you want that. But it says that you already have suspicions about them talking about behind your back. You have suspicions of her just not being loyal. Um, these cards say wait and see, because something is going to happen to where it kind of bodes in your favor. I don't know if this enemy is going to kind of burn your other friend Diana, or put her in a place where maybe she suffers the same issues that you had with the other person. But it seems as if it kind of works in your favor if you just watch things and let it go accordingly. Let destiny, let fate take course here, because something's going to pan out here. Um, as long as this person is not, doing anything terribly malicious, harmful to you, keep them close. You can see what they're up to. All right. Okay, so Yoli, did you have two questions? Because because on my end, I'm only seeing payment for one, but let me know. Hi, Raymond. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Robin. Um, understood. Um, okay, so we've got, I think Dee Dee is next. All right. Okay. So let's see. Dee Dee. Dee Dee wants to know, what are Rick's true feelings? Okay. Okay. What are Rick's true feelings? Watch. Okay, so I'm not seeing. Okay. Watch, what is your question? And then also, where did you pay? On what did you do? Cash App or PayPal or? Anyhow, I want to take this time to say thank you all for being here. These live streams are for you. Do keep in mind that if you ask one question any other time outside of these live streams, the cost is a bit more. So the live streams are just for you guys. Take advantage of the $5 questions. Thank you again for all showing up. For you all showing up, it means a lot, and I am hopeful that you're taking something from this. Okay, all right. So okay, so as we get clear on what avenue Watch submitted payment through. I'm going to go ahead and take Dee Dee's question. Okay. So Dee Dee wants to know what are Rick's true feelings towards her. All right. What are Rick's true feelings towards Dee Dee? Okay. What are Rick's true feelings? What are Rick's true feelings towards? Okay. The Two of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. The Two of Wands. The Three of Swords. And the Hermit card. So it looks like a lot of decisions have to be made. I don't know if this person goes between you and something else or someone else, or if they have a family. This person could be selfish too. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's like you're the go-between. They pick you up, then they put you down. This relationship is up in the air. Like, there's no real decision being made. This person is just kind of juggling, and they're having a decent time doing so. Yeah, they definitely could be cheating. Just testing the waters. You know, putting themselves out there. It definitely could be that. Yeah, this person is. They have somebody else. They have something else that they're obligated to. Could be married or just in some commitment here. So the feelings toward you is you're an option. You're a readily available option. You're there. Whenever they want to connect with you, they connect with you. And they kind of don't have any reservation about kind of ghosting you or breaking your heart or leaving you with unanswered questions or isolating you or alienating you. Again, it's just like they don't have any problem leaving because maybe they go off. They feel like this is not a real relationship anyway, that they don't have to give as much to. It could be another option too, that they go between you and somebody else or you and something else. Like they have you, and then sometimes they want to be single, so they go into the single life and date and hang out. I don't know, but it's definitely like a seesaw. They just kind of just jump on, jump off. Yeah, this is how they feel. This is how they feel about the connection, the relationship. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're welcome, Dee Dee. I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you. Okay, so watch. I do see your payment. All right, so what is your question? All right, so you want to know, what does October have in store for you? All right, what does October have in store for watch? What does October have in store for watch? You can always get your question answered by submitting a $5 payment via Cashapp, Super Chat, or PayPal. Take advantage of that. All right. Let's keep going. Watch wants to know, what does October... Okay, this card wants to come out. The Ten of Cups. Okay. All right. The Nine of Cups. All right. You got some good stuff coming in store for you. The King of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some fast-moving energy. I don't know if you've been waiting for somebody to come back or they've been waiting for you to come back. Somebody's been waiting to make something right with you. Somebody could be needed to make a choice, needing to decide, are they going to be single or still married or coupled? They're going to have to leave somebody out in the cold here. Somebody is, in October, you could have someone coming towards you. who the relationship feels really good. There's opportunity for growth here. You guys could have been on the outs with one another. Just not in the best space, but not in the worst space. You've been wanting to get back together with one another. There's a lot of sexual tension here too. Somebody wants to, they basically they want to have sex too. There's some love here, but it's also somebody needs to make a decision of who they want to be with or who they want to give their time, energy, their devotion, their loyalty to. Somebody wants to expand the relationship too here. So you can have somebody coming towards you, maybe this King of Pentacles. I don't know if this person is already in something. They have a relationship or a marriage or whatever. Um, but they do want to come towards you. Maybe offer you some fun time, kind of sweep you off your feet, say what it is you need to hear. But they still need to make a heavy decision about where they want to be. They have to choose, make a choice. They're going to have to leave somebody or something out in the cold. You're kind of frustrated with how things are going, but this is how this person is operating right now. So that's what you have to look forward to in October. And if this is not love, if you don't have anybody in that capacity, then this could be career. I don't feel like it is, but it could be career. You could be trying to expand something. Um, maybe you're a new entrepreneur, budding entrepreneur, trying to put time and energy behind your entrepreneurial endeavor, trying to develop yourself, um, your product or your service. You may be taking some time to yourself, trying to get in tune with yourself, spirituality also. Um, Trying to have some balance in your life also. You're trying to just do what's right for you. You also could be waiting for money from a settlement or a court case or something about the legal field, legal justice, something of that nature. That's what I have for you. All right, and next we have Robin next, and then we have Ashley. Okay, so Robin and then Ashley and then True Blonde. Okay. Robin, well, will you get a job teaching in Florida? Okay. Oh wow, this popped out of the deck. Six of Wands. You're welcome, Watch. Thank you. So yes, you will get that job teaching in Florida. Looks like they choose you. Yeah. If you've already done the interview process, maybe you have to decide though if you want to sign the contract with the Two of Pentacles there. I don't know if it's the money that you were looking for. Um, you might have to figure out how to, yeah, wow, you may have to figure out how to make ends meet with the Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You gotta try to figure out how does this work for you. Yes, you got the job, but it might not be the money that you're looking for. And it's gonna make you very happy, but at the same time, like the money aspect of it. Maybe you can, the twos say focus on negotiation. So if the money is not where you want it to be, focus on how you negotiate a larger salary or better benefits, or what can they give in order for this to be mutually beneficial. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Wow, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Make sure things add up. Yeah, you got the job, but make sure it just adds up. If it doesn't add up, then you're going to be in for a tough time. It says that maybe finances could be rough for a while, but then it'll get better. Um, know that the Five of Pentacles is a temporary state of being. And then also you want to make sure that you're getting what you're worth, because then you can go into feeling like you're being used by the job. You know, you're doing all of this and not getting enough. You're underpaid. But people who are strong in their self-worth can never be used. Know what you bring to the table, and negotiate. All right. If you can, if there's no room for negotiation, you gotta decide if you even want to take it. All right. And we have I don't see a payment for April. April, if you could let me know what your name is or how you pay. Okay, so we got Ashley next. All right. All right. Let's see. Ashley wants to know, what should I know about my relationship with my Cancer? All right. Ashley wants to know what she should know about the relationship with Cancer. All right. Change that. What should she know about the relationship with Cancer? So we've got Ashley, and then we have True Blonde coming up, and then April, I didn't see your payment, but just let me know how you paid. I can look for it. Okay. What should Ashley know about her relationship with Cancer? Two cards coming out. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups. All right. And the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. At the bottom of the deck, the Lovers. All right. So when I was pulling these cards, something told me this is the Cancer's energy. Because sometimes I like to say, well, maybe this is yours or blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But this is your person's energy. Okay. So this person doesn't, oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. So I'm sorry, Ashley. All right. So Ashley, this person doesn't. They're not settled. Keep in mind the Knights are still on conquest. They're still out. They're still trying to become a queen or a king. Um, they're not really ready to take up roots and lay down roots. This person also doesn't. They're easily bored. Um, they have to have constant manipulation to their senses. Uh, they'll say anything. They're overly confident. They could look really good, dress nice, smell good, get a lot of attention. Um, it's going to be hard for this person to kind of settle down if that's what you're looking for. They could also be connecting with someone from their past. Um, it's because the Six of Cups talks about connecting backwards. They also feel like maybe you're a good-hearted person. You know, it's fun. It's fun to be with you. They can be themselves. Um, they feel like they can let their guard down with you. But there's also somebody else here in the mix. Okay? Um, yeah, it's also someone here in the mix here. It could be another person. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. There could be a third energy. This person could be cheating on you, you know. Okay, so I'll look and see if I've got the payment. All right, thank you. Um, and then we have the Seven of Swords. This person could be masquerading, acting as if they're all in, but they're not. Okay, they really intend to be by themselves. They're gonna leave you holding the bag. I mean, because they can say whatever they want to say, but this is their intention. The Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is somebody who, yes, you know, they could be adventurous, fun, all of those things, but they really could go through life alone, and that's what they're not being honest about with the Seven of Swords. They're trying to get away with something here also, and it could be that they're trying to get away with the fact that they have something or somebody else, but they're still out in the world acting single, getting numbers, mixing it up with people, still on social dating sites or whatever it is they do. But they definitely they feel like the sex is good with you. It could be a sex only relationship. They're not exactly serious about it. They're not willing to lay down roots right now. For them, it's fun in the sun. It feels good. It's the perfect connection, possibly because you come off as a good person, a good Samaritan. Um, it just feels good being with you. You show up in a good light. Maybe they haven't had those feelings before with anybody else, but this is not a person where if you feel like you're going to run off into the sunset and do your happily ever after with, possibly not. They could even leave you devastated. They could leave you at the drop of a dime. They could blindside you with this. They could ghost you. Um, this is not somebody I will put all of my trust in. Okay? I mean, they could have choices of lovers too. They could have more than one. This person could like the strip club or strippers or something where they something with kind of like half naked bodies. I don't know, or they're into porn a lot. I don't know. Um, so I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you, but I mean, it could be fun. Definitely be fun. Um, all right, and we've got April. Okay, April. Okay, April, what's your question? I'm trying to look for it. I can't see. I don't see it. Okay, so April, I don't see your question. So I'm gonna do True Blonde's question and then I will come back to your question. All right. So True Blonde wants to know, will I stay in California? All right. The Temperance card and the Strength card came out for you. Will you stay in California? No, it looks like you want to move here. It just you're waiting for the perfect timing. Um, you're waiting for the green light, the go ahead. Uh, Also, something about large sums of money. You could be waiting for a sum of money that will come into you that will allow you to move. You could also be trying to finish something up, maybe finish out a lease, finish out school, finish out work, something that you felt indebted to. Finish it up and then move on. So it's not about just picking up and going, the next day, but it's definitely about fulfilling obligation and then moving on. It seems as if you kind of don't even know where you want to go, or you have an idea, but you don't really know. You go back and forth. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're torn here. That's what I'm getting there. But yeah, it looks like you will after you fulfill some obligation where you are in California, I guess. Yes, all teachers are underpaid. When I was in my undergrad, I was a substitute teacher, and then I became a parapro. Underpaid, could not do that for long. Okay. Um, April. All right. So I'm gonna look for April's question. April. April, if you don't mind, just I see it now. All right. So April, did I do your question? Because this is like, what do I have to look forward to in October? I feel like I did that for you. I don't know if you have another question. Okay. Um, and then True Blonde. What were the other questions? Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. Is he actively working on getting a place? Okay. So you want to know, is he actively working on getting a place? This is for True Blonde. Let's see. Is he actively working on getting a place? The Five of Swords. No, something is in the way there. Something's holding him back from actually doing that. Could be finances also. There's interference in terms of him getting a place. Will he have a new place by October? The Knight of Swords. Maybe. He's determined though. These two swords cards coming out. Yeah, okay, with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He's definitely determined. So it could be maybe. It could be November, you know. He's determined to see this through to get what he needs to get in order, I guess, to further, his own life and his connection with you. The two swords cards coming out, he's concerned about finances, money, resources. He's trying to be resourceful, but he's definitely determined to do this. So you want to know how do you keep him? How do you keep him interested? Or let's just see, what is the advice for you in this relationship? How you should operate in this relationship? How should True Blonde operate in this relationship? The Justice card. So just be honest, be fair, be truthful, be forthcoming, be fair. And if you feel like you are not being fair, ask a trusted source. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Be balanced. Also, um, don't be too. Don't lean too much in your emotions or get too bogged down in your head and overthink things. Be balanced. Take a fair and balanced approach here. Let's see, what else should you do to maintain this relationship? Yeah, state your intentions. The Eight of Wands. What do you intend to happen in this relationship? State them early and now. If you want to get married, if you want to have children, this needs to be talked about. And if you see this person as your person, as the number one contender to do that with, then you need to state that too. You need to be very definite. Define what it is you want from this person. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, because you can go the distance with this person, but you have to be, there's no room for, assumption and overthinking and just being not clear. Because yeah, this could stand the test of time, but just have to be very clear, honest in your communication. When you see the opportunity to move things forward, take the opportunity. Don't overthink it. Don't hold back. Try not to be obsessed or infatuated with an idea, but rest in the reality of the situation. The reality is, you fill in the blank. I don't know, but you need to stay balanced in reality. Also, make sure you're not manifesting from a place of ego, but make sure it's coming from a place of love. Make sure you really want this, and you don't want the idea of. And it's likewise for your person. It says also, chill out. You get the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Just learn how to go with the flow of things. But everything doesn't have to be so definitive. Everything is not so fatal. If there's a mistake or a fallout or whatever, it doesn't mean it's the end. Once again, focus on negotiation, cooperation, making it work. Be comfortable in you. The chaste woman. Okay, and so then we have, yes, you can, Robin. Thank you. Okay, all right, April. All right, let's see. Um, let's see what's coming for April. You're welcome, Blonde. Thank you, True Blonde. Um, April, what's coming for April in October? Thank you for being patient, April. Um, all right, what's coming for? What is coming for April in October? What's coming for April in October? King of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower. Four of Cups. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. I feel like this was the same energy. Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody who's either coupled or married, or they have obligations somewhere else. Their provider, or they have stability or structure somewhere else. I don't know if it's with you or this is a husband figure. No, I don't feel that way. I don't know. You could be finding out that somebody has someone else, or they're in some relationship, because it's three people falling from the Tower. So you can be figuring out that maybe you're a third party, especially with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. That somebody was just out for selfish gain, self-serving reasons. They were self-centered. They didn't care about the other person's, emotions, involvement. They could resent this, from happening, or they could regret that this happened. But at the same time, you could be finding out that, yeah, that somebody has some establishment with some other feminine energy here. That somebody's already in a relationship, or you could already be in a relationship, and you could be finding out that your person has someone else. Yeah. I don't know. You. This could be coming to light that maybe this person was just they saw an opportunity to go after you, to come after you, to do whatever, to have fun, to be playful, and they took the opportunity. Yeah, it's pretty much what they did. Um, so in October, you could be finding out that somebody already has some foundation with maybe another person. The Four of Cups talks about feminine energy. We got the Empress here too with the Tower. This person could do this, or they've already done this before. You're not the first person that they, I guess, stepped out of their marriage or long-term relationship with. You're not the first person. Um, they have a history of this. And if this is your guy, then he has a history of cheating. You know that. Yeah. So, yeah, he was just out for, wow, some really carefree relationship. The Fool card, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So he was definitely just trying to keep it friends with benefits, no strings attached. We hook up when we hook up. We do our thing. I go back home, or I go back to my wife or to my girlfriend or whatever. So you may be finding that out if you don't already know. Or this person could be coming back towards you if you already know this person. You can Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, whatever is best for you. Yes, but with Cash App, of course, we know that I can get the money immediately. But if you don't have that, that is okay. You can always super chat and PayPal. It doesn't matter. Thank you, True Blonde. Okay, all right. So, all right. So Robin. All right. So, oh, I took his. Oh, oh wow. Firstly, I want to say I'm sorry to hear that, Robin. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. So immediately, I want to say this is like a situation for you're welcome, um a therapist, okay? And that I am not. um but let's see, you want to know, is his energy still following you? Yeah, you probably need to go and get grief counseling for that. They can definitely. Oh, it sounds like your ex, April. Oh, well, watch out for him. Looks like he want to show back up. He just want to have some fun. All right. Okay, Robin. All right, so you don't know, is his energy still following you? Uh, Maybe with the Eight of Cups. I think the grief, of not having dealt with the loss and not being able to actually talk to this person because they're no longer on this earth. Um, I think more so it's with the Eight of Cups. This talks about more so an issue with you, and how you're processing the loss or how you have not processed your feelings. The Ten of Cups coming out. The Knight of Coins and the Hangman. Oh, it's like, okay. So what I see in those two cards, this person had plans on, wow, and then the two ones at the bottom of the deck, which talks about planning. This person had plans on taking their life no matter what. No matter if you were on good terms or bad terms. That was where they were. And I think you have to deal with that. You didn't really play a part in terms of if you guys were on good terms, he was going to stick around on this earth. Like you said, he attempted it 3 times and you stopped one time. It just seems as if this person was hell bent with the Knight of Coins. Um, they were stubborn about this. They just knew this is what they wanted to do. The Hangman could definitely talk about suicide. Um, they lived in a false state of happiness with the Ten of Cups. It wasn't real. They had plans on doing this. They had concrete, firm plans. There's nothing that you can do to stop this. Does the energy still linger? Yes. I don't know when the grief counseling is over. I know there are 5 stages to grief. I don't know what stage you're at. Um, but it seems as if you just need some help getting over this and understanding. You probably understand it's not your fault, but whether you guys were on good terms or bad, this person was going to take their life, and if they were bitter towards you, it was just because they were bitter towards life altogether. I don't I don't understand more so when you say, is it following you? Is this energy following you? Um, I don't know what you mean. Like, because if you don't want something around you, you can ask it to leave. Um, do you mean, okay, so we can't be so spiritual that we're not being practical. Someone taking their life, that's a big issue. That's a big deal. So we have to then look at practical means of that. We need to, like you are doing, getting grief counseling. You can also look to spirituality and different modes of that to try to help you get through. But at the same time, like, is it following you? Possibly, because you haven't dealt with it. Yeah, it's probably that you just need to you need to have a conversation uh, with this spirit. Like, what do they want from you? Maybe he's still bitter, unhappy, even in death. You know, look into finding a really good psychic medium. I'm not that. I don't talk to the dead. So, yeah. I mean, if you really want to talk to him. All right. So, I hope that gave you a bit of clarity. All right. Okay. So we have IMA1. And she has 2 questions. Okay. The first one is, I'm thinking of applying for a new job. Is it a good idea? All right. So is it a good idea to apply for the new job? Well, it's just an application, so yeah. But I that's my answer, but we'll give you the answer by way of the cards. All right, let's see. All right, is it a good idea to apply for the new job? Is it a good idea to apply for the new job? Yeah. The Page of Cups coming out. The Page of Cups talks about good news, and sometimes it talks about good news in terms of business matters. So it looks like you could get a yes answer or an acceptance. They accept your application. Maybe they'll offer you a job. So good news coming from that. It talks about being creative, also creative opportunity to bring in more income. I don't know if this would be a second job or a lateral move. Or you're moving on up, or you're trying to get a better job here. But anyway, it says yes, it's a good idea to do so. What do you see for me in love? Okay, so you want to know what is coming for you, or what is around you in love. All right, I am A1 wants to know, what are the love messages? What are the love messages? The 9 of Swords. Okay, not the King of Pentacles. Okay, the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like these are the same people. You could be dating more than one person, or yeah, you could be dating more than one person, but I kind of feel like these are the same people. The King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You could be separated from somebody. Okay, something could have happened between the two of you. There were some words exchanged, or something happened, or some event. You saw something, you said something, they said something. I don't know. It just caused for you guys to separate, for the breakdown in the communication to happen. Somebody's kind of like low vibing too. Like, they just sometimes they're on some grimy type ish. Like, they're just not a high vibing type of energy. And they kind of bring you down with them. They bring you down to that low state, or this is you. I don't know. This person had no reservation about leaving the relationship, or cutting it off, or severing ties, or maybe the both of you felt that way, like it's time for this to be over. because there was nothing, no new energy, no new blood being pumped into this relationship. It was the same thing over and over again. This was like maybe like a long-term love affair. I don't know if this energy is still with you. You still haven't dealt with it. You still haven't really put it to rest. Maybe you still think about this person. They still think about you. Somebody was very selfish, motivated to get whatever it is they could get out of the connection. It could have been, it could have just been sex. It was like this person wouldn't give the relationship, um, like they wouldn't give you a title change, like girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. They just kept it at like friends, like we're close friends, friends with benefits, or we hook up, or and they just wanted to leave it there. They really didn't want it to turn over into anything. This could be somebody from your past, somebody from your hometown, somebody you grew up with, someone you have children with, someone who has children, um, someone who you thought you would or you could have children with. If this is not the same person, then it's you and this person. You both are coming up in that king energy. So it's like you both are in your masculine energy. So it's like you guys kind of butt heads a lot. There is no cooperation. There is no cohesiveness. There is no union. There's no getting along because it's like somebody's way too they're not, one of you need to be in your feminine, the other person needs to be in their masculine just for it to work, the yin and the yang. But it's like you and this person are coming up as, you know, calculated, uh unmovable. You stand in your ground. There's friction here. There's still a lot of likeness, but it's friction. It's like you guys need to move this. Yeah, this relationship is either dying or it's ended. You might have cut somebody off or out. You said some things you maybe you didn't mean to say, or you meant to say it, or you wanted to say this. You wanted to hurt this person. Maybe how they hurt you, or vice versa. It just seems as like you felt like maybe this was a fake relationship altogether. Once you actually looked over it, like it wasn't real. They didn't give you anything real. This person didn't show up real. They were like disingenuous. And they're still in your energy. I don't know if you guys just broke up or for some people, they come to Tarot and they broke up 9 years. But still, and the same person will come up in their energy. So I don't govern what the cards say. I'm just going to read them how I read them. But um, I don't know. This person is still here. It looks like they could want to come back, but I don't see any movement between you or the other person because kind of at a stalemate here. Yeah, you guys aren't coming back, not anytime soon. All right. Okay. So we got April next. All right. So April. Let me see if I can um find April's question. Um, April. Okay. Question. My ex is coming towards me. Oh, so you wanna know is your ex coming towards you? All right. All right. Is your ex coming towards you? All right. Let's see. Is April's ex coming towards her? Okay, the Ace of Wands. We've got yes. We've got a yes answer. They could be, up for the challenge. Oh, the lovers too. This person is missing them hot nights that y'all used to have, and they don't want to miss this anymore. But it looks like you kind of over that. You want more. You want more of a commitment. You're open to compromise with this person, but this person is kind of like, they're stuck in their ways. Maybe even unwilling to change or to see things from a different perspective. But yeah, they're coming towards you, but they want to have some fun with you. As I said in the last reading, fun means fun, So, yeah, they could be coming towards you. I don't know if it's for the quote unquote right reason. You have to determine what the right reason is. What do you want from this person? If you want more of a commitment, then we might not get that from the Ace of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Six of Cups. This is somebody who's just thinking back on those good times in that nostalgic state of mind. They're thinking about how this relationship was perfect. The sex life was perfect. Everything was, on point. Again, they may be thinking about, their motivation is to do something with you. The wands talk about doing, the doer, making the magic happen, So, yeah, the ex could be coming towards you for that. And for that reason only. I don't really see that they want to, run off into the sunset and get married. Yeah, they're tired of being apart from you. They accepted the fact that you needed your space and your time, but now they feel like they want to come back. Yeah, they're thinking about the fun times y'all had. Yep, yep. So that's what I see for you, April. You're welcome. Thank you, April. Okay. All right. Well, I think those are all of the questions. Thank you guys. This was fun. So keep in mind the live shows will be every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night. Meet me here. If you have questions, $5 questions every Tuesday, every Thursday, and Sunday night. Thank you guys. Thank you to the moderators. True Blonde was amazing. Thank you guys again. Take care. Have a really good week. The weekly readings will be out later tomorrow, which is Monday for me. Could be Tuesday for you, right? Wherever you are in the world. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a good night.